Alright, what's good, YouTube? Your boy Abizer's back! Yes!
For another Let's Play of the Trails in the Skies.
Last time we beat the Lawrence team. It was a really tough opponent. And he said that he was holding back all along. What is the true extent of his full power? Anyways, I think it's best we heal up and rest for tonight, because tonight is the best night. Tonight is the night of the dinner party. Alright, 150 mirror? Pretty good stuff there. Pretty good deal.
I love sleeping over there.
Slept like a baby. Oh yeah, by the way, we got like... how much mirror now? Oh my god! 100,000 mirror. We're rich.
Oh, are we going to the castle already? Just to remind you, since we're going to be staying there for after party, we won't be able to leave until morning.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let's show the gatekeeper our invitations then.
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Probably because we don't get invitations to big events like this very often. I'll say. Alright, you finally get to the juicy part. Come on, let us get in this time. This is the castle of Her Majesty the Queen. Unless you have official business here, you need to leave. Wait,
Hi there.
We're sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you too. You're still staying in town?
Yeah, we still have some business to take care of.
We have a formal invitation, so by your leave, may we pass? A formal invitation?
Received directly from His Grace.
What? It's a giant?
See, right here. Written invitation.
Hell yeah! We got you. We in there. Yes. Let's see. To Zine and his team, in appreciation for your performance in the competition, you are cordially invited to the dinner party. Okay, you guys were in the martial arts competition, I see. Right, and I heard the winning team was led by the huge Eastern guy, So is that you?
You got it.
We would greatly appreciate your help. Makes sense. The headmaid told us that you did be coming. You're missing someone. What happened to him?
It's kinda impolite, I know, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it. We're the only ones coming.
Well, that's a pity. No matter, please go on in. Now entering Zine and Company, victors of the martial arts competition. Open the gate. Oh, finally getting in. Yes.
Wow. It's like the hacking gate, but there's something more impressive about it being a part of a castle.
I bet that it's more solid too, since it's the royal castle. That's part of why it's impregnable. Ever since the nation was established, no enemy has ever broken through the Agnamaburg wall. The capital's been ravaged by war numerous times as a result of mutinies and insurrections amongst the nobles. But even then, the castle held the rebel army at bay and protected the royal family and the refugees. Also, the story says.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Very much the sort of tale that you would expect from a nation with such history.
Now, Welcome to Her Majesty's Grand Silk Castle. Go on right in. You'll be met by a welcoming party inside. Enjoy your evening. Yes! We in there. We that ass, yes. I'm looking pretty fancy there, I see you.
Wow.
You can say that again. I've never seen anything that compares to this place.
It's not just pretty, it's got history. I can really feel the traditions and rules of the old kingdom here.
Welcome.
Wait, hold on. Woman's voice. Who could it be though? Welcome to the Grand Silk Castle. You are Zin and his team, correct? What? Amaltha?
Captain Amaltha.
This isn't really unexpected, but even so.
That's right, we come at the invitation of the good Duke. And, you are.
Haha, pardon me. I am Captain Kenwan Amaltha of the Intelligence Division, head of Grand Silk Castle's defense. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations for your championship victory. Watching the match was truly a spectacular experience.
You're too kind, really. And may I say, I didn't know that they made women as young and pretty as you in captains. You must do fine work.
My, but you are the flatterer. But I am not so young as your bracer friends. What does that mean? Estelle and Josh are bright. It's been some time since the incidents in Sice, hasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it has.
Quite some time, yes. Unfortunately, the matter concerning Professor Russo is yet to be resolved. It appears that he and his granddaughter were adopted by a group of nefarious individuals. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Damn, she knows.
I'm afraid not.
We left that case up to the full-fledged bracers and came to Granza. We never even heard of the follow-up report on it. I see, haha. That's truly a shame. Well, with the resources of the Intelligence Division, it's only a matter of time before the corporates are arrested. Have no fear on that score.
What the hell's with her?
Understood. We trust that you take care of the professor. Oh, absolutely. Now, we must show you to your rooms. See? If you would, please do your honors. Yes, ma'am. See to their needs, but do not bore them with any idle chatter. Do I make myself clear? Yes, ma'am. I understand. Haha, very good. Now, everyone, I hope that you enjoy your evening. For my part, I must bid you farewell. What is she up to? I wonder if she knows that we were the ones who rescued Professor Russo. I wouldn't be surprised.
Now that's one fine of a woman.
I hate to say this, Sin, but irritating woman is crap. There's nothing fine about that fox face, Harvey.
I think that might just be his favorite type of woman. Oh, were you referring to what's that? The Zeiss branch? Bracer there, whatever. Forgot her name already. Another Eastern woman.
Haha, I just pretend to find a woman like that turn out to be pretty good people once you peel back a few layers, so to speak.
Really?
You're hopeless. Not that it matters, but you really do sound like a dirty old man sometimes.
Oh, my honor!
Sorry about that. You were supposed to show us to our room, right?
Yes, please follow me. Pardon my not saying before, but I am she, a maid here at the castle. I will be at your service as this evening from the dinner party until the morning. If anything is not your satisfaction, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Thank you very much.
Will you please show us to the room then? Certainly, it's on the second floor. Alright. The floors are looking pretty fresh, yeah. Squeaky clean. Wow, it's a long staircase. Isn't it kind of dangerous to walk on that? Like, what if you fall down there? Jeez, that's like 3 stories high.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Get a little that chandelier. Talk about classy.
Hush, Estelle. What's that way? That's the throne room. Her Majesty uses it to receive personal guests. It hasn't seen much use in the recent days, though. I see.
But is the Queen's condition really that bad? Isn't the birthday celebration coming up soon?
Oh no. It's just that it's the head of the maid who tends to her in the royal keep of the lake. I shouldn't speak on subjects about which I am not familiar with. Come then, shall we? Huh. Throne room. I have a feeling that there's a big setup here. The queen might have been captured or poisoned or something. Something must have happened to the queen. There's no way she's just sick, right? Especially with Captain Amaltha and the royal guards here. I have a bad feeling about this. This is the room where you'll be staying. Please go on in. Oh, we get VIP rooms as well? Damn, okay.
Okay.
Pardon us. We VIP boys now. Alright, give me the bed to the window.
Holy Stragas.
Holy Stragas, I like that one. Well, Estelle's wearing the Alpha Stragas right now. Or the Beta one, I forgot which one I got. It was like one of those Stragas, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, are the Nikes of this game. They are quality shoes, okay? Fantastic. You can sprint, you can walk, you can do all kinds of things with them. And we just happened to stumble across this laboratory scientist who was making such Stragas, and we did a side quest with him, and he gave us the beta Stragas. Gave a lot of defense, it was neat. Anyways, if you want to watch my side quest videos, be sure to check my channel. I have a playlist called Side Quest in the Sky. I never imagined that we'd just stay in a place like this.
Nice! Nice! This will be a good story for later.
I believe this is still some time before the party. You are free to explore the castle, but security areas are off limits. I ask that you refrain from entering those areas.
Can you be a little more specific?
Most significantly, the royal keep where the queen resides. It is a small palace of sorts built on the garden terrace on the roof.
A garden terrace? That sounds nice.
Ha ha ha. The terrace is where Her Majesty greets the people of Grancel from during the birthday festivities. So you cannot go into the royal keep itself, but you may visit the garden terrace if you like. As for the other restricted areas, there's the royal guard room and also the treasury, I believe. The royal guard room, huh?
I guess they're still wanted. They're still wanted for questioning about the terrorist stuff.
Royal guard room? Oh, I see. Yes. The intelligence division is currently occupying it. Entrance is restricted, so please abide by the rules. Understood. By the way, what are the others who were invited doing? They already arrived. I imagine they're relaxing in their respective rooms. Alright.
So Mayor Klaus is here too, huh?
Oh yes, he arrived some time ago. Now if you excuse me, I'll be off. Alright, hold on. Let me take a sip of water. Oh, this voice acting is killing me. I need some H2O. If you need anything else, please contact the first floor waiting room. Alright, gotcha.
Now then.
Estelle and Joshua exchange a look that went unnoticed by Zin.
Hey, Zen. We wanna go and walk around the castle for a little bit.
We'll be back in time for the party.
It must be nice to be so young. I'm warmed out after the tournament. No problem. Have fun. Me, I'm going to kick back and relax in this so luxurious room.
We need to get as much done as we can before the party starts. First, Julia told us that we have to talk to the head maid Hilda.
I did like to say hello to the other invitees, too. We likely know most of them. Who are the other invitees? Okay, so it's us, Mayor Klaus. I'm assuming Mayor Mabelli might be here too, and all the other mayor. Well, the Ruin Branch mayor was arrested, so he's not gonna be here. What about the Zeiss professor? Not Professor Russo, but the other guy. Who's his name? I forgot his name. Duke Dunna is definitely here. What are those people at the intelligence division up to? Taking important documents without official permission. Wow, that's a huge library. Look at all the stuff. Wow. There's books. These look like maps, right? Of the region. Now, how big is this game? I've been wondering too. Like, all we have traveled or explored is this area of the map. We have not touched Erebonian Empire, nor the Republic of Calvard. I assume that we don't get to interact with these region of the map in this game or in the next installment of the Trails in the Sky series. Alright? But why would they make this type of map, like with this region and this region? They're probably setting up for something big, right? Oh, right. The Janus Royal Academy, definitely. Oh wait, Mayor Klaus and the Dean is here, right?
Joshua, Estelle, you made it.
It's been quite a while.
Dean Collins?
You were invited to the banquet as well, sir?
I just arrived today via the airship from Ruin. A little Mayorio Birdie told me you two won the tournament. Jill and everyone else will be so happy to hear it.
Thank you.
I had no idea we did be seeing you here, Dean Collins.
Dean Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, and a man of great respect and liberal. It's only fitting that he be given a seat at this banquet.
A man of great respect, he says. You flatter me, Wayer.
What's the Royal Assembly?
It's a meeting held once per year to address matters affecting the kingdom. The Queen, mayors of every city, and other representatives come together to try solving various problems of the state.
Wow, sounds big.
Lots of politics here. Oh yeah, this game feels very political now that I think about it. There's war and stuff like that, and it seems like there's a lot going on outside of what we're doing.
So, all of those guys have been invited here tonight too?
No, I just say only about half. Her Majesty is still ill and General Morgan is away on official military business. And Mayor Delmo of Ruin was arrested in the nasty affair. And Professor Russo, well, you know.
He's a bit too entrenched in the too many unknowns right now. We don't know how true all this talk is of the Royal Guardsmen being involved in some underground terrorist organization. It's hardly the time to be holding a feast at all, if you ask me.
You're right about that. Definitely. You got the point.
Well, if we can use this chance to see what Duke Dunnan stands on all of these issues, we need his permission to have an audience with Her Majesty regardless.
Yes, that's the biggest issue here, without a doubt. Barring us from seeing that Her Majesty is a height of idiocy and mismanagement. I would like to pay my respect to Princess Claudia as well, but it's the same story.
Princess Claudia's the Queen's granddaughter, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Chloe. My money's on the Chloe right now. Because of what I saw earlier in the chapter. What's her name? Julia, right? Julia Shivers was guarding her all this time. And she did mention something about her failing to protect someone, right? That someone could be Chloe. And why would Chloe... why would she protect Chloe, right? If she's not a royalty. Does she live here in the castle?
No, it's my understanding that her actual residence is elsewhere, but I'm told that she comes here to capital us a few days ago.
She's here then. I really love to meet her.
Me too.
I'm sure you have a chance.
I'm sure. But what did they do with her? I saw the special ops guy, like, surround her for a bit earlier in the chapter, and I have no idea where she is now. Oh, Mayor Mabel, my waifu! Oh my god, we gotta talk.
Mayor Mabel?
And Lila. Joshua, Estelle.
Here at last. I kept wondering when you did get here, I was practicing counting the seconds.
So you're invited here too, Mayor? Hey, wait. You were waiting for us? How did you know that we were coming?
I heard from Mayor Klaus. I heard about a pair of children who entered the tournament, won this championship, and were invited to a grand royal banquet in the castle. If I didn't known, I would have canceled my appointments and come here to cheer you on.
Yeah, my wife was always there for me, yes.
Begging your pardon, ma'am. But that would have been quite impossible given the circumstances. Yes, I am aware. I'm trying to be polite here.
Don't worry. I know how busy you must be.
I'm sure the Queen has no time to waste at a banquet. What with everyone else going on, what is Duke Dunnan thinking? That captain was so stubborn about inviting me too. I had no real choice but to accept.
You mean Captain Amaltha?
Yes, that's her. Her words were polite enough, but she gave me an evil eye. Well,
She gave me an evil eye.
Evil eye.
while she spoke with them, okay, I dared not to refuse her requests. I haven't heard from General Morgan in quite some time.
Yeah, what happened to General Morgan?
Wait, does that mean?
You haven't heard any word from the Hackengate?
The General is unavailable. It's the longest message I've ever been able to wiring from them. It would seem that he's busy with these anti-terrorist countermeasures or what have you. I had hoped that he'd be in attendance at this banquet tonight, but I guess he couldn't pull himself away.
What do you think about all of this, Mayor? Putting mayors from every city in the same place at a time like this.
Well, if the Queen were to be in the attendance, I would expect some announcement of no small importance. But as it is, this feels like Duke has too much time on his greasy, chubby hands. He's letting his position royal proxy to go into his hand.
Well, that sounds about right.
But there might still be some kind of official announcement, don't you think? Well, whatever it may be, whatever it may come off of the night, the Grand Chef here is the best in all of the kingdom. I plan to enjoy the dinner, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and return to Bose post-haste.
Sounds good. What happened to General Morgan?
My mistress has been looking forward to seeing you again. Please come visit her in Bose again sometime soon.
Sure. Bose is a nice marketplace. Let's try going. I know we can't enter that room. Or can we? What is Captain Mouth up to? She has the face of an evil eye. Oh, I guess these are the rooms for guests who haven't arrived yet, or they're outside of their rooms. Ooh, nice bar. What you got?
This is a place to talk. Please come right in. For drinks, we have anything you can think of, be it alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
Alright, what do you have? Oh. Not right now, huh? Let's check upstairs. Ooh, nice lounging area. I can relax on this all day. Yeah, this is a nice lounging area. I can bring my laptop here and do some video editing. For my Trails in the Sky series. What about over here?
Ooh, what are these? Looks like ice cream.
Or flowers, whatever they are. Nice room though. Damn. I think I've been there already. Is there another way up in here? Yeah. Let's go upstairs. Wow. Looks like trees planted upstairs as well. Oh wow, this place is huge. Jeez. Talk about big castle.
Oh wow, check that out. This must be the castle's garden terrace.
I did say so. You can see the whole lake from here, and it overlooks the town too. Must be great for renaissance. Reconnaissance, yeah.
As nice as this is, we really don't have time to stop and enjoy it. We got a job to do.
I want to check it out though. I wonder if there's any treasure chests inside. I doubt it. Her Majesty the Queen. Where are you, Chloe? I know you're hiding somewhere.
Oh,
This must be Royal Keep. Oh my god, special ops soldiers. Damn.
Who are you? Hey, you two.
we're here as guests of the Duke.
Is this where Her Majesty lives?
Of course it is. But for the last few days, she hasn't been feeling so well. She's not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, you got it all wrong. We weren't even thinking of that. I just thought it would be amazing if she were even taking notice of us.
Does Princess Claudia sleep here as well?
No, it's just... Hey. The princess is focused on looking after Her Majesty.
That sounds awfully suspicious there. Why did he say hey?
Neither of them has time to deal with the likes of you.
Might I inquire as to what's going on here? Is that the Queen?
Madame!
Oh wait, is that Hilda?
We didn't know you were back already.
Middle-aged woman. Is that Queen or Hilda?
The dinner party will be starting soon, so I will be returning to the main quarters. And who are our guests?
They're from the team that won the martial arts competition. It's only because of that victory that someone of a praised social standing would ever be invited here.
Praise their social standing.
Such discourtesy! You would insult those who were personally invited to the royal castle?
No, that's not what I...
Those invited by the Duke should be entreated with all respect due to those invited by Her Majesty. I sincerely hope that you have not forgotten that.
Understood.
Wow, she's intense.
I wonder who she is.
But madam, we can't just allow them to pass. Surely you understand the reason that Colonel laid out.
Yes, and I'm quite tired of hearing them repeat it to me. I am terribly sorry, sir and madam. Security has been heightened, and as such, the royal keep and its surroundings are off limits. If I might ask, would you mind waiting in your room until the dinner party begins?
Alright.
That's fine. We'll do as you ask. I apologize. We weren't trying to cause any trouble.
Huh. Fine then, just don't let it happen again. A safe return to you.
I apologize that you were subjected to such dreadful behavior. My name is Hilda.
Oh yes, it's Hilda. Okay, this is the woman that we can trust, yeah? Lieutenant Shivwars told us about her.
I'm the head of the maid of Gransdale Castle, and I oversee all the housekeeping duties.
We had a feeling.
Forgive my rudeness, but are we previously acquainted?
Well, someone told us about you.
Handed Julia's letter to Hilda.
Oh wow, this handwriting.
Damn, things are getting juicy here. What is going on? If Hilda's been there inside the keep, right? She must know something about what's happening to the queen. This is our chance to find out.
I know this handwriting.
You see?
We also have our bracer emblems and identification with us.
I see. Please come with me to the maid's sitting room. We can discuss the matter further once we are there.
Right.
I understand. You need to deliver Professor Russo's message to Her Majesty, correct?
Right. If now's not a good time, we can try later, but...
No, that's not the issue. But those special ops men had the royal keep under constant surveillance for some time now. Only the Duke, the Colonel, and high attendants such as myself are allowed in.
Which means a private audience is probably a no-go.
What do you think, Estelle? You could ask Hilda to relay the professor's message to Her Majesty.
No, I'd rather speak to her face to face. There's just too many particulars that we don't know, and we did really need to discuss directly. Like what Duke Donnan and Colonel Richard are after.
Estelle, Joshua, I have a bit of an idea. Could I get you to return here once the dinner party is over?
Why?
Have you thought of a way for us to see Her Majesty?
I believe I have. It may be difficult, but I think it's worth a try. I'm going to need some time to get ready, so can you come back after the dinner party?
Awesome.
Understood. We'll be back then.
I'll be waiting. Oh, and about the party, preparing the food is going to take some time, so please bear with me.
Okay. I can't wait to find out what happens. Is the queen really sick?
Each of our invited guests are currently relaxing in their rooms. Please wait a little longer while preparations are completed.
I guess it's time to head back to our room then. I'm pretty sure Zin is knocked out by this time. He's a big guy, man. Used up all his energy. Come on, man. He used up his Kamehameha from the last fight. There's no way he's not knocked out. Where's our room? I totally forgot which room is ours. It's to the left for sure. What about, is it this one? Oh yeah, you're here.
I'm so hungry. Usually by this time I'm already in some bar stuffing my face. Isn't our food ready yet? I'm literally salivating, thinking about full course dinner.
You don't say. I'm hungry too. Mayor Maybelly, my waifu's here. What about this? Nope. What about these? How about this? Wow. Look at that. This is the throne.
I'm gonna be Queen Estelle. You can be the king, Joshua.
I'll hold that off for another time. How about this? This room. Okay, let's go outside. This is not us. Oh, wait. He's here too, huh? Back to... Okay, Murdoch. That was his name. I remember now.
Esther, Joshua.
Oh, Mr. Murdoch, I thought you might be here.
With Mayor Row class individuals on the guest list, we have a feeling that you might also be in attendance.
Oh, I must say that I never expected you two to win a tournament championship and end up hobnobbing in the Grand Soul Castle. Cassius kids to bone you are.
It took more than our upbringing to get here. Lots of people helped along the way.
So, it's been a few days, yeah? Have there been any developments?
Well, right after you left for the capital, Captain Amaltha from the Intelligence Division came knocking. She forced me to come to this banquet, but I kept my mouth shut about the Leiston Fortress incident. Professor Russo and the company are still on the run too. Army hasn't found them yet. But the longer we keep this up, the less chance they have. It's really only a matter of time. I asked Captain Amaltha if I could see Her Majesty and wish her well, but no luck. I was flat out refused. In other words, we definitely aren't going to be able to do this the easy way.
We sure aren't, but don't just worry, because we totally got this covered.
We will get the professor's message to Her Majesty one way or another. One way or another. Who else are we missing? Pretty sure the Ruins Mayor's not here. He's in jail. I know we shouldn't be here, but I'm just gonna walk around. I'm not gonna go up. Just gonna take a walk.
Wow, look at all these trees. These trees are really green.
You don't see. Wow, look at the view. The view looks nice. I like that, yes. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk around you guys. What's good? Okay, so do we head back to our room now? I have a feeling we should. Because at this point, I think we talked to just about everybody. Yeah, let's head back downstairs. To our room!
To our room.
Are you sleeping like a baby? No?
Hey guys, talk about being late. The party's about to start, you know.
What a fantastic party, yes.
Oh, sorry. We got so caught up in the sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all the mayors.
Huh?
Well, aren't you well connected?
We're close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we met other mayors in the course of our travels.
Ah, I see. I guess your work as bracers has caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior bracers.
We're about to become senior bracers. Yes.
You might say that. Have you done any Fraser assignments since we came to Grand Zone? I guess it's not all that different in all countries, right?
Right, for a full-fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to your work. The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty too, which isn't so bad.
Normally, that would be enough to handle most cases, I'd imagine. But with all the dumb concentrated in Granso, that must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, could be.
I have a feeling a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Sheriff back in Roland.
Now that rings the bell. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Sherazard, would you?
Oh, you know her?
You know her?
She's our mentor, and she's been a close friend for ages.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I met her a long time ago when the case brought her to Calvert. She was fortunate to have a good master working with her from such a young age.
Her master?
Yeah, probably Dad. Alright, dinner party, let's go.
Pardon me, the table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way?
Show me the way.
Sure, I'll be getting bored with waiting anyway. Alright, wanna go and eat fancy?
Sure, that fight left me starving. Let's go dig in.
Ah, come on, you two. It would be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once. Nice. So who are the remaining seats for? Maybe the queen herself and Claudia? Or maybe that seat was reserved for the mayor of Ruin, but he isn't here tonight. So it might be Captain Amaltha.
This is a dinner party, right? What's with all the empty plates then? Plenty of knives and forks, huh?
That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with hors d'oeuvre. I don't know French. Then you use the knives and forks from the outside in.
And that's all part of good table manners. And here comes the anxiety attack.
It's really not that bad. It does mean that you'd have to get some of the finest food available. Manners and etiquette are secondary.
Indeed, indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone we are attending. No need to get stressed out.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Please don't encourage her.
On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with the knife and fork? I'm told that folks from the east usually eat with chopstick.
Sure, you've done your research. However, I am a firm believer in the when in liberal, do as liberals do policy. I am not especially skilled with them, but I will use knife and fork.
My, how elegantly handled. I'm impressed. You're as much of a gentleman as you are a martial arts champion.
Oh, you flatter me.
He's a big guy, but he knows his manners, okay? He's a big gentleman.
Oh boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face, huh?
I think he's being more polite than a lich, really.
Anyway, her grace is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Indeed.
If we sit at the head of the table is for the duke. Okay, hold on. So if the seat at the head of the table is for Duke, then who might the other one be for?
Indeed. Perhaps it is intended for Princess Claudia.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, my humblest apologies for the long delay.
I'm presenting His Grace the Duke. Wow, the seats are for Colonel Richard? Really?
Well then, I must apologize for making you wait so. I'm afraid that I was in the meeting from which I simply could not break away. This gentleman is Colonel Richard, Commander Officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've been invited here to thank him for his tireless efforts in...
Wait, I invited him here, not I. Okay.
For his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situations.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by our Honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth, my soldier's uniform, and allow me to sit with you.
Oh no.
You gotta be kidding me. We're having a dinner with him?
I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving. Man. Yeah, I believe the first time we met the Colonel, we thought he was a good guy. Like, a very smart, good guy who knows the way. But I guess you can't really judge the book by its cover. Especially in the Trails game. If there's anything I learned from this game, is that you should trust no one.
Haha, excellent, excellent. What do you say, Mayor Belly? What do you think of Gransu Castle Master Chief?
Master Chef. Master Chief. Wrong game, buddy!
Is cooking not on par with that found in Bo's Enteros restaurant?
Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost want to try hiring him away.
Ha! You are not the first to say such things. And what of you, then, wasn't it? Is the food to your liking?
Oh, it's excellent. I don't have words to describe the sense of refinement and depth. I certainly believe that I could develop a real taste for Liberonian cuisine though.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. And you, young Braces? I'd imagine you never experienced such fine food in your life before.
Whoa, what does that mean?
It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who invited us.
Ha ha! Indeed, it is a genuine treat. Huh?
It's certainly delicious food. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious of an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation.
Yeah, very well. Very kind of you to say. I do finally remember my butler has been telling me about. We met before during the ruin incident. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion.
Yes, sir. Maybe so. So he's forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him, huh?
Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant and the wine flows freely, so enjoy your heart's content.
Your Grace, if we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first.
Ah, yes, that's a fine idea. Actually, I have something important to say to you fine folk who represent the kingdom. I use this celebration as the place to make an important announcement.
An announcement?
What might that be? I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail.
Thank you. As you are, no doubt, already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon.
Ah, that's excellent news.
Could we possibly go and check in on her?
Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. With a few days, it seems likely that the terrors plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. In the light of that, the Queen's birthday celebration will be held as originally planned.
Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they will have been looking forward to it. But surely, that is not all you wish to tell us.
Right. If it were all, you could have just sent along a message. Haha. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover as was previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenderest health, she has stated that she wishes to abdicate the throne and turn over the royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunnan.
What? No way!
Oh my god. I can't believe this. You're letting this fool rule the kingdom? Well, technically he won't be ruling. Colonel Richard will be the guy who's playing the big role here.
What? Is that true?
Joshua, this is...
Yeah, the conspiracy finally makes its appearance.
I was surprised that Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. It is only natural, and she has ruled the kingdom for 40 years, leading through times of strife and war, all without a husband, might I add. Given that, I wish to relieve her of the stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, the decisions are mine to make.
How terrible. Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I'm ashamed I have never noticed any signs in any of her annual visits.
Isn't it this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this all seems a stretch credulity.
Mayor Maybelly, are you saying that you cannot take his grace at his word?
No, nothing of that sort. I simply mean that as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same fashion.
That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable, but we do ask that you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then?
Well,
the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first, to help
stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This was also the decision of His Grace.
Well, yes, this is true.
Also, the Queen's abdication of the throne will be international repercussions. The other nations on the continent will have their eyes on us, and we must be watchful for any action on the part of the Erebonians. Surely you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the king. This is the world in which we are going to be living. Wow, he has his way with words, that's for sure.
It makes us sound so rational.
Yeah, he's quite the master manipulator. In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations. But you thought it would be best to inform us first, so we can be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? Haha, I'm glad that you see that we have an understanding.
If this all comes to pass, we are going to have to find ourselves quite busy.
Yes, and we'll have to announce it to the citizens.
I have a question. I believe that the Duke has a fair claim to the throne. However, it is not to another who also has the same right of succession.
That's true. What about Chloe? I'm assuming Claudia is Chloe at this point, okay. Come on, it's pretty obvious. I'm playing this playthrough blind, but I know that she's most likely gonna be her. My money is on that. It's just too obvious, right?
Well.
Oh, was that why she was surrounded earlier? Why was Chloe surrounded by special ops earlier when she was going back to the kingdom, right? That's exactly why. They kidnapped her so that she wouldn't have a chance to get to the throne. No doubt. You are referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia, right? It is true that she and Her Grace have an equal claim to the throne, but it would appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age. And I must say, I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young.
Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there's already an interest from the royal families of a number of other nations. Perhaps a royal wedding could take place as soon as this year.
Oh my.
I understand. If that happens, then we'll have two major events to celebrate.
I honestly think she's a bit young for marriage. Excuse me, may I ask a question?
All set?
I don't mind, speak freely.
Sorry to be rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation that you do want outsiders hearing, particularly a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now?
That is solely because of the serendipitous turn of events that allowed Bracers to win the competition. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty.
Gotcha. I guess the liberals, military, and Bracers are on just as good of a term as the story says.
Haha, this is because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. In any event, do you now understand our intentions?
Yeah, alright. We'll pass on that we learned here to the guild then. Man, I heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my time, but that was something else.
You don't say.
I mean, I am a foreigner, after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I bet that was huge news for you guys, though.
Of course it was. I can't believe the things have gone this far already.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. But really, what a shame. The food was so amazing and it practically melted in the mouth. Couldn't tell what the last flavor was.
Haha, understandable enough. But anyway, do you want to go for a walk and work off some of the rich food, Estelle?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air.
You just play a tourist just a little while ago, and now you want to take an after dinner walk. I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing.
I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know.
If the mood hits me, I may still give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may still have some food left over.
You gotta be kidding me. You're still hungry?
He's a big man. Come on.
If you had a blade to my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something in a little bit.
Alright, lots of things happened. Wow. I can't believe it. Well, I sort of kind of expected that Duke Dunnan was going to, you know, take the throne. But what does that make of Colonel Richard? He works under Duke Dunnan, right? So he's the one who's pulling all the strings at this point. That's crazy. Jeez, what is going to happen? Where's Chloe? Where's Princess Claudia? I feel like that's the only way out of this whole situation. If we can get back the princess, and hopefully we figure some things out, then it would be. Then things might nothing bad might happen, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but things are getting juicy.
Things are getting real juicy with the story.
You don't say. Anyways, if you really like this part, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all your support and all the subscription. It's been a long journey, you know. When I first started making part 1, I did not expect, you know, any support at all. But I've been getting little support, little by little, every day. And that really helps me out. Anyways, so I have more content up in my channel too. There are some side quest videos if you want to take a look at those. Hit that subscribe button if you really love my content. I do weekly uploads.
See you in the next part.